Indian economic updates. India and Japan may launch the latest Shinkansen Alpha X bullet train, E10, simultaneously in 2029-30. Japan has also allowed India to run two indigenously built high-speed trains on the Mumbai-Ahmedabad bullet train corridor, expected to be ready by 2026-27. While India was initially set to receive the Shinkansen E5, 320 km per hour, the E10, still under trials in Japan, can reach 400 km per hour. To prevent infrastructure from remaining idle, India will test its two prototype bullet trains, manufactured by Bharat Earth Movers Limited, in 2027. These trains, with a top speed of 280 km per hour, will operate at around 249 km per hour. The $17 billion Mumbai-Ahmedabad high-speed rail project, funded 81% by Japan through Japan International Cooperation Agency 50-year soft loan, will cover 508 km in just over 2 hours. Construction is progressing rapidly, including India's first 21 km undersea tunnel, bringing India closer to a high-speed rail revolution. Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav stated that Indian Railways provides an annual subsidy of 56,993 crore rupees to all passenger categories, offering a 46% discount on every ticket. Responding to queries in the Lok Sabha about fare concessions, he explained that if a ticket costs 100 rupees, passengers pay only 54 rupees. During question hour, he reiterated the significant subsidy given each year. Addressing another query on rapid train services, he highlighted the launch of the Namo Bharat Rapid Rail between Bhuj and Ahmedabad, which has received high passenger satisfaction. Covering 359 kilometers in 5 hours and 45 minutes with multiple stops, the service has greatly improved intercity connectivity. With consumption on the rise, FMCG and automobile companies are leveraging the Indian Premier League for product launches, promotions, and increased ad spending. Summer-centric brands like Coca-Cola, Havmer, and Reliance Consumer Products plan cross-promotions and premium offerings. Tata Motors, retaining IPL's title sponsorship for 5 years, is set for major promotions. IPL's TV and OTT ad revenue is projected to grow 8 to 10% to 74,500 crore rupees. IPL's total brand value rose 13% YoY to $12 billion in 2024. The upcoming budget and revised income tax slabs are expected to boost discretionary spending, benefiting sectors like FMCG, automobiles, and textiles. Early summer onset and IPL's timing further enhance marketing opportunities for brands targeting seasonal demand. IFC plans to boost investments in India to over $4 billion this fiscal year, focusing on climate finance. With 41% of its current investments already in climate-related projects, India's renewable energy targets and plans for a net zero economy by 2070 align well. Investments include Mahindra and Mahindra for electric vehicles and Napino for battery technology. India's complexity offers collaboration opportunities in various sectors like financial inclusion, digitalization, and infrastructure. Despite challenges like geopolitical tensions and interest rate fluctuations, IFC sees India's potential, with over $8 billion already invested and a strong emphasis on equity investments.